Are you ready to start the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
We started. We've been started.
No, I'm going to do an introduction, jackass. And we'll start from there. So maybe we can have some
All right,
semblance of a
topics
normal...
today.
Wait. Okay.
I'm just so excited.
I know. Welcome back.
Been waiting all week for this.
I'm Brandon. That's Drake. This is Hammers and Hash Browns. We're going to talk about whatever. We're not experts on anything, but we do have some fun stuff to talk about. Hopefully you enjoy. Please like, share, and follow.
What do you have to talk about? All this fun stuff.
What do you have to talk about? Okay?
Wait, no,
what
don't put this on me, motherfucker.
Dude?
Yeah,
What are we all talking
what's
about,
all this
man?
fun stuff you're
What's
talking
all
about?
this? What's all that? You know?
Sorry, I came straight from the comment section.
Ew. Fun stuff to talk about. Ooh, let's do High Low Buffalo.
Okay.
That was what's your high?
Got a 3D printer.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Low. It cost $500.
I spent so much money on this printer.
I'm broke. Rent. That was my low.
Low was paying rent this week.
I bought this and then had to pay rent. That was my low.
What's something super random?
Random so hard.
Random is the most difficult. You already used it. You already used your 3D printer once.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of what happened other than that. It's not random. We talked about it last week. We went to the MGK show.
Oh yeah, that wasn't random. No, we planned that.
Yeah, we planned that.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Damn it. I don't.
It could be anything. You see a movie. You see anything cool. You talk to anybody cool.
Well, I mean, it's not really random because you already knew, but it is random off topic. The Bad Thoughts thing. I just found that out today. That's crazy.
Bad Thoughts season 2.
Yeah.
I'm
super excited about that.
Yeah, that counts as random. I'm super excited for you to watch it. I finished it. There is one episode in particular I was a huge fan of. It was the kid with Downs episode where Tom is the dad. I think he has hair, and there's a mom. They like catch him in the act of something. I'm not gonna give it away because he hasn't seen it.
It's okay. Yeah. No.
And so like it is very funny. I enjoyed that.
Is it an actual Downs kid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They hired authentic actors to play the role, I guess.
Well, you should. They shouldn't AI.
No, it's just Bert. Bert Kreischer.
I was gonna say it's Shane Gillis.
Yeah, they should have had Shane Gillis.
Yeah,
I don't know why they didn't.
Okay, Daddy.
Oh God.
Fucking...
I'm making him at night.
I'm making him at night. That's just so fucking good.
No, Shane's actually not in it, unfortunately. There are some cool cameos from some people I think you're going to like a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed Bad Thoughts season 2.
Well, you can bet your ass I'll be watching it. Yeah.
I cannot wait.
I'm going to try to finish this episode here, and then I'll be watching some episodes tonight.
I think I got to get busy on editing the vlog. Yeah. I didn't know. I needed you to watch it before you said it.
Yeah, no, now that you know, like we're good. Yeah.
Okay. It'll be in that kind of style.
Until I watched it, yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't want to release it and you not be like, I hate this.
Good. No, it's good. Yeah, I love it. I think it's funny.
I got some other people to watch it and they thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah,
or they were being super nice, which is also nice.
Thanks either way.
Yeah, I appreciate the kindness.
But yeah, no,
yeah,
I
man,
like it.
that's awesome.
I like it.
My high this week.
I didn't ask.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna tell you anyway.
I just want to know your lows.
My lows?
Yeah. Your Buffalo.
I was super down Monday and Tuesday. I was just like not in a great headspace. I think that was probably my low. I don't know. I felt bad about eating so much. I've been eating more lately, which I know is totally in my head, but that was probably my low. I was a little heavier in the week on my food. I shouldn't have been. I was beating myself up.
How'd you fix it?
How'd I fix it? I
Just
started
screaming the N-word out the window.
Oh yeah. To get it was cathartic. You know, my therapist says it's good for me.
Very relieving.
Yeah, sure is. It's the best.
Sorry,
You should try it sometime.
I do every day.
Yeah.
When I'm in the shower.
What am I saying, dude?
When I'm pooping.
Yeah.
Michelle's like, who's he so mad at?
Why? What did they do to you?
I thought he only said that when he drove.
Yeah. Was he in traffic in there?
Somebody just cut him off.
But yeah, I kind of had just a tough beginning of my week and super tired. Wasn't able to get up and go like I like.
You think it was from not eating?
No.
No, you were eating.
I was eating, and I was kind of just like not happy with the way I was looking in the mirror, and beat myself up about it, which I tend to do if I eat too much, you know. Which is not healthy. I'm working on it. Shut up. Shut up.
He didn't say anything.
Shut up. Fucking yeah. So
no, you're working on it.
And I got back down. I was at like 215. I got down to 210. I think I'm at like probably 208 today.
Nice. It's cool to see you over 200 and happy about it though.
Oh, I'm happy about it when it's not 215. I don't look like shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, it was a tough beginning of the week. My high is that the week's almost over. No.
PR?
The high was, dude. The PRs today was sick. That totally,
90s. That's
I mean,
crazy.
95. Did I hit 95?
I do. Yeah, we picked up the 95s. Yeah,
So I got 95. the 95s.
Yeah.
I went for the hundreds. I got scared because I like, right?
I was about to take that from you.
Like, no, you
just the 90s, pussy.
Yeah, right. I got scared when I went to lift up, and it probably threw me off. I could have gotten the hundreds probably, but that's a tremendous gap from where I was or jump, and I'm super excited about that. So yeah, I'd say the highs would be in super strong, getting back on it, and like finishing up the week in a super positive headspace.
Yeah, that's sick.
My random, something super random that happened.
See, it's hard.
Ooh, so this isn't random. This is actually everywhere, and it's totally going to take up about 20 minutes of the podcast. You are forewarned. Bricks and minifigs.
What?
They steal from old people. Have you seen that?
And minifigs?
Bricks and minifigs. So there's this YouTuber. His name's Wreckless Ben. He discovered that Bricks and minifigs had took on a consignment deal from this older guy.
Kids kind of thing.
Do what?
It's like the cars for kids kind of thing.
I don't know. Kids have cars?
You haven't heard about that?
Or are they getting cars?
We'll go over. Continue. We'll go over that next.
So he found out that Bricks and Minifigs took on a consignment from this older dude. The consignment was basically his life's collection of Star Wars Legos. And Bricks and Minifig said they would sell his Legos, apparently valued at like $200,000, and safely execute the transaction of selling the Legos, getting the payment, and paying him out. For 18 months, Bricks and Minifigs decided they weren't going to do that at all, and that he never brought his Legos in there, and that he's making all this up. And so once Wreckless Ben, who's like an investigative journalist kinda, but he's on YouTube. I don't know how to explain what he does, but he exposed.
He's kind of like Nick guy. All the politicians hate right now because he's the one who uncovered the
Shirley?
Nick Shirley, yeah.
He's
a Nick Shirley for this.
Yeah, case, he's basically like Nick Shirley, but he's been doing it for quite a while. He exposed McCamey Manor, which was supposedly the scariest haunted house that you could experience, and if you made it through, you won $20,000, but no one ever made it through. But like, really, dude was just tying up people that agreed to be like abused, and then like almost killing them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So Wreckless Ben exposed all that. He's also like exposed Scientology, or he did a video where he went undercover in Scientology.
Everybody knows Scientology's bullshit.
Yeah, it's crazy. He started his own religion that's called Scientology Sucks, which is an actual religion that he founded.
That's how easy it is.
Right. Which kind of plays into some of the stuff about Bricks and Minifigs. So once Ben gets on the case, He's like, oh, we have all this evidence that you did know about the consignment. There's
Right.
video footage of you taking the Legos from the original owner and storing it in your store. There's
Right.
also no video footage, or there's video footage of the Legos not being removed from the
Right.
store at any point, so that someone has to have the Legos. Or maybe I
Right.
misquoted that bit just now. You can cut that whole last 30 seconds out.
We'll leave it.
Fuck you.
Just don't believe it.
yeah, whatever, dude. But yeah, Wreckless Ben, bricks and minifigs. So
That's sick.
the police department that's in this town is supposedly really big into the Mormon church.
Okay.
And the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs is in that church, right? And so, like, Wreckless Ben goes to here.
Dukes of Hazzard kind of shit.
It is the craziest shit. Here. This is just going to be better than me trying to recant.
Yeah.
Someone actually hacked into the American Fork Police Department and released all the footage unredacted of my interactions with them. So this is the original footage I got with the redactions in, and this is the new unredacted footage. I'm lining them up, and I'm going to keep only the redacted parts to see what they were actually saying.
In jail.
I understand.
This ends today.
I know, we're talking.
No fucking more.
Sadly, they weren't able to get the first 2 days where I was accused of having heroin on me. But the final 2 days, we were able to see a lot, actually. The footage starts with me going to Josh's house so I can serve him his legal court papers. Josh knows that if he goes to court with me, he's going to lose. So instead, a much easier
Josh's
option
CEO.
is he calls the police on me to prevent me from serving him.
His name is Ben Schneider. He's stalking my house. Will you come to my house, please, and come get them? I'm not going to have stalkers.
Are they there right now?
They're on the side of the house.
Kind of one of the dispatchers.
So he's on the side of, Ben is there on the side of the house with a, what do they call the fucking person that serves as a subpoena? Process server.
Yeah.
So Ben's on the side of the house with the process server trying to serve a subpoena legally. And this guy's calling the cops on them for
Saying
stalking.
Wow.
Dispatchers
Right.
made a note here saying that you were gonna shoot someone.
I'm done with this. Officer, can you please help me and my family and make this stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
She had a consignment deal with a guy named Brian Mansell. A year and a half, almost 2 years, she had this
18 months.
consignment deal with him and she never paid him.
So right away, Josh is lying to the police, which we can easily verify with all of the metadata timestamps pictures that show that the Lego sets were in the store when Josh took it over.
He's hired this YouTuber. His name is Ben Schneider. He's Wreckless Ben. They sent people in saying they're going to murder our manager. I'm done.
Not true.
What do you guys do?
Evidence that never happened.
So we are in a court case with them, and we have to serve them legal papers.
She is a process server and she's trying to serve you papers.
She's not a process server.
Okay.
Get the papers.
Have
They're
you-
fake
have you
papers.
dealt-
They're fake. Go get the papers.
You okay if I bring those over to you?
Legal,
Absolutely.
legitimate
They're
papers.
You got the, can I see those papers? Yeah. So this is what you're trying to serve them with?
Yes. I wish we could just send them an email. I wish we could just send them a phone call, or the court could just send it to them. But this is what we're required to do from the United States court. So we're just following the instructions of the government. He thinks if I just call the cops on me, he can get away with it. But we're showing him like we don't let him get away with his crime. So.
Okay. You okay if I give these papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Hang tight. Are you okay if she just gives you the papers so we can just get
Have
her?
you looked at the papers? I've talked to the Kaiser Police Department. There's nothing filed. So no, I'm not accepting service from him.
Okay.
Absolutely not. It's fake.
Okay.
It's not real.
That's completely fine. That's you have that right.
Yeah.
That's not fine. You
Literally,
don't have
all
that
this
right.
police officer has to do is be like, "You are served," and then he doesn't even have to accept them. He can literally just drop them. But as long as you say you are served, that counts as a legal serving. So why doesn't this cop just do that? Like this whole thing could be solved in literally 3 seconds. Like here, I'll time it. You've been served. Yeah, like literally 1.5 seconds, and this could be solved. This could literally be solved in 1.5 seconds. And this police officer is just purposely choosing to make this way more complicated than it has to be.
Hold on.
All right. What are you wanting done today? Besides, obviously, talk to.
As much as you humanly possibly can.
I can screen charges. I'm open to screening charges through our attorney.
Yeah. Instead of serving these court papers like the police officer promised me he would, This officer would rather screen all possible charges for me to see what random stuff they can make up about me.
I'm gonna go talk with him, give him his paper back, since you do not want this.
Can I just peek at it?
What was that?
Can I peek at it?
It kind of puts me in a little bit
All
of
right,
a
never
bind.
mind. It's fake. There's no lawsuit in this.
Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna give this back to him and trespasser.
Because here's the thing. Like, think about this logically. Do you think a process server would show up with a guy that's been harassing me, a YouTuber, to serve papers in Utah?
Josh knows that if he gets served these papers, it's going to be really bad for him. And at this point, it seems like he's willing to make up any story he can to get us arrested before he gets served these papers.
They sent a lady in, and the lady's like, "Oh, I'm going to murder you," to Amanda, the manager.
And now, Josh has just committed a felony. Lying to the police officers about a false threat I made to get me arrested is super duper illegal.
He called the store a billion times, threatened the employees.
He does not want the paper. So
He's not want the papers?
here's that back for you.
Okay.
I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you.
Well, these are court papers.
Okay. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay, see ya.
That's crazy.
Yeah, process server's really going to ride with the YouTuber. I mean, how stupid does he think I am? They have fake service papers. And the girl is like, she's like, "Oh no, I got to serve him these papers." Like they printed up a fake lawsuit, you know? And I'm like, "Oh yeah, do you think the process server would really be riding with the YouTube guy to deliver papers to a guy that he's been harassing?" I'm like, "Do you think I'm stupid?"
What?
I don't know what to do, man.
So, did you call the police again?
I just don't know what to do, man. I'm done with these guys.
You can
We're
tell
ready
he's like,
to arrest these individuals for Utah, Utah statutes for cyberbullying and digital stalking because they're using electronic means for communication and coordinating their stalking habits.
Oh, it's digital stalking, not stalking.
It's all of the above.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
But because they're continuing to use additional tactics and other things like that, thinking that they're being cute and whatnot, can't continue. So somebody has to be arrested to show that they can't continue to do this.
Now we're just kind of wanting to know what you want done on this.
As much as we humanly possibly can.
He's going to submit, have it screened for charges with our prosecutors, right, with our city prosecutors.
He's very adamant that he wants to serve you with papers. Okay.
That's fake. That's illegal. You can't pretend to be a process server.
So
You can't. That's illegal.
Why not? In the state of Utah, to be a process server, all you have to do is be over the age of 18 years old. You got to be not affiliated with the case, and you can't be an attorney. And this girl meets all three. She is over 18 years old. I literally met her like 10 minutes before we showed up here, and she's not an attorney. So legally, in the state of Utah, this woman is a process server. And I already explained this to the police.
So anyone can be a process server. You have to be 18 years old, and you have to be not affiliated with the case. So she is not affiliated with the case. She's over 18 years old. That qualifies as a process server.
Okay. Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, she's.
Yeah,
we have
I
no
just
relationship. That's why
barely
she's here.
met her.
Yeah, that's why she's here. We have no relationship, and that is who she is. The exact person that you're describing.
That's fake. It is a lie. She's impersonating a process server.
So for this girl to be impersonating a process server in the state of Utah, she must either be under 18, which the cops took her ID and verified she's not under 18.
do you have an ID or anything like that on you?
She has to be related to this case, which Josh says he's never seen her before, so she can't be related to this case. Josh has verified that. And so the only option left is Josh must assume that she's an attorney. But if Josh has never heard of her before, how does he know she's an attorney? And spoiler, she's not an attorney. But so I don't know what Josh means when he says she's pretending to be a process server, because it seems like he's verified that she meets all the requirements to be a process server. So basically what Josh is saying is, even though she meets all these requirements, and I acknowledge she meets these requirements, she still doesn't meet these requirements. You're making no sense, Josh.
Impersonating an officer of the court that carries some, it's pretty significant, you know, like
Yeah, you can't pretend to be a process server.
He's an officer at the court.
And that's the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs on the phone.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't.
So I guess this guy is like
And that's, like I say, he's
the owner of
getting
that location.
combining charges.
Well, I think he bought it from him.
It's a
That's
class
what
A
it was, or
misdemeanor.
something like
Well,
that.
no, they have
To impersonate
franchises.
a process
Oh,
server in the
okay.
state.
Yeah, so he's a
Bricks and
franchisee.
I want
Okay,
her
okay.
arrested for impersonating a process server.
Bricks and
So,
Minifix
right
is like a
now,
I
GameStop
can't just go
with toys.
pretend. I can't go print up fake
Oh, they're supposed to.
documents and go
They're
try
supposed to
process
consign
serve
stuff.
Right.
That's
Well, they had a
Right.
consignment
These
deal.
papers that he printed up.
Fake. Yes, 1 billion, trillion, gazillion%.
again, this is Ammon. I'm with the corporate office.
He's the CEO.
Oh, hi.
So what's happened is we had a former franchisee. Mr. Schneider is just a YouTuber that got a hold of the story and then went to this guy and said, hey, if I can harass these guys and if I can do some stuff and get some money out of them, will you pay me some of that money? And that's what they're trying to do, is the individual who actually owes the money left the United States.
And now Eamon has just committed obstruction by lying to the police officers.
He created a fake contract, forged a manager's signature up there, threatened to kill her.
I didn't sign no agreement. I'm not beholden to somebody else's stupid agreement. I like how he can just lie to you guys. Just straight face. Oh, he owes me $200,000.
I'll check with the court, see if it's a valid civil case that he's trying to push through.
That's
and we'll
crazy.
go about it that way, okay?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
This
Trying to
is
speak with someone to
this is the crazy
verify
part.
If a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. I think that's all for today. Thank you.
Verifies the
After
paperwork.
this phone call, I guess the police officers turned off the microphone on their body cam because I guess they really didn't want literally anyone to hear this. Even if someone gets a hold of the unredacted stuff, not even we now can get it to hear what these police officers are saying. But anyways, the police officer ends up going back to talk to Josh.
They're screening some charges, okay?
Yeah.
But we're just kind of working through. It looks like this is a real case. It just hasn't gone to court, okay?
It's a real case. Who's it against?
It against you, him versus you.
Ben Schneider?
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot.
So
He's just racking up the charges, and we're working together.
So basically the consensus is we were all wrong here. However, let's just arrest Ben anyways.
Like, letting them go cannot be an option here, guys. Like, there's got to be something for
The CEO. The CEO.
all of the different things. Like, there's got to be something to arrest them.
I'm sorry this is taking up so much time, but this is big right now.
I can kind of chew it up a little bit.
This is big.
I'm in agreement with you. Again, that's why we're kind of working through this right now.
Hello. For me. Okay. Okay. Am I being arrested? Really?
They're arresting him.
They arrest him.
Oh my God.
I love you. I love you. Oh, there we go. I love you. Okay, I love you. I love the American Ford Police Department.
So now let's get to the search warrant, where the cops raid my house because they heard that I was the one that stole the Legos from Brian. So I might have found out an answer of why this cop was so rough with me and threw my arm back. Before we enter the property, the cop warns all the other police officers to make sure we are not filming.
Hey, they're probably going to be quick to film. They're probably going to be quick to pull their phones out, so just be aware of that.
However, when we got raided, I instantly pressed the record button on my phone because I was terrified these police officers were going to do something and try and hide it from the public. But I guess the police officer sees that I'm filming, and once he sees I'm filming, I think he was like, as punishment for filming me, I'm going to bend your arm back upwards and injure you, is my guess of what happened. Because
That's why you gotta lift
afterwards he
weights,
says
dog.
this.
That way they can't.
Well, he's actually a professional, like bungee liner, where they jump on the bungee cord and do like flips. And
Oh
he's
yeah,
like,
so he's pretty flexible and stuff.
yeah, he's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
strong too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he
Well,
does.
you
He's an
gotta be to
active
be able
guy.
to do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
He just looks skinny.
yeah, yeah.
Next, we
But
got some
his sport
unredacted
just makes
footage
him look
of me
skinny.
using the bathroom.
I don't know why that's. Oh, I was redacted.
Another thing about this unredacted footage is we get to see the police's entire office building. We get to see their detective board of us. We get to see that they're actually a member of the Church of Scientology Sucks. All my old school fans will know this, but basically I made a religion called Scientology Sucks. And it legally got approved by the IRS. And Scientology Sucks worships a gold plunger as their god. I even got it tattooed on my wrist right here. It's like a plunger cross on my wrist. I guess the American Fork Police Department is active members of the Church of Scientology Sucks because they literally put my god on their desk. That's exciting.
We have a felony stalking case right now. Felonies. Everyone's facing felonies.
That's pretty serious shit.
It's super serious. I know that you've been told all of, oh, it's a fundraiser. This guy stole $200,000.
Yeah.
If that was the case, that guy would be in jail.
Yeah.
So
If that was the case.
we're going to use critical.
Anyways, we're going to fast forward a bunch. So this is basically a spoiler for episode 3, but basically this Bricks and Minifigs company has non-stop been making fake bomb threats, fake fire threats, fake murder threats in my name that I'm going to murder them. The only problem is obviously these are all fake threats. I would never do something like that, but the police think that these are real threats. So now the police from Los Angeles, from Utah, they're all working together now to catch me. Here's a phone call from just a few days ago of the Los Angeles police calling the Utah police of them scheming of a way to get me arrested for all these mystery threats that I've been making.
Paul, we got a complaint from a guy in Provo about this guy Schneider.
Okay.
And so it seems like I talked to the guys in Sandy police too, and then trying to get a hold of Provo police. So it seems like, yeah, Schneider's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Basically, so he called me and he's just like, this guy's crazy. He's like making threats against us, my employees, our business, et cetera, et cetera. It seems like this guy might live in LA, or his last known address is in LA.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just trying to track down like what you guys are doing, if anything. I know, like, at least I've been told that there's technically like a couple open cases. This guy's already being charged in Utah by 3 different places. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Any idea where he actually is?
No idea.
Okay.
I know we had asked to hold him until we had further, but I'm guessing they just let him bond out. So.
Okay.
The only problem is I'm in a place the American police have no jurisdiction over, so they're never gonna catch me here. We have no American police in sight. Good luck finding me. You are never gonna find me, police officers.
Wild. Huh.
Bricks and Minifigs. We steal from old people. You can actually get T-shirts.
Cars for kids.
Cars for kids. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Cars
What's
for
up
kids.
with Cars for kids?
Dude, all right, check this out.
Is that Togi?
No, I wish. No. All right, so car.
I hope you fast forwarded all that.
We'll go to the.
That's gonna be boring for them.
I'll see what it looks like. I'll see what it looks like because I'll put it on the screen and see. Cars for kids scandal. That's 6 minutes long. Give me a short one.
That's way better
Heard
than
the
what
jingle
I
1,000 times, but a California
you
court
a
ruled the
short.
whole thing is false advertising. Bruce Putterbaugh is a 7-year-old cabinet maker in California. In 2021, after hearing the jingle over and over, he donated a broken down car. He thought the money would go to underprivileged American kids. Surprise, surprise, it didn't. He sued, and 5 years later, he just won. The court, relying on Cars for Kids' own IRS filings, found that about 60% of their money, roughly $45 million a year, actually goes to a related religious organization out of New Jersey. The judge called the ad campaign an actionable strategy of deception. The money largely funds programs for 17 and 18-year-olds, adult matchmaking services, and a $16.5 million real estate purchase overseas. Then came the moment that really sealed the case. The COO of Cars for Kids admitted the organization's primary purpose isn't helping needy kids in general. This isn't new. Pennsylvania and Oregon fined them for deceptive advertising back in 2009. Minnesota's AG investigated in 2017. They kept running the same ads anyway for 17 years. So the judge ordered the jingle pulled from California Airways in the next 30 days, unless they add a clear disclosure about where the money actually goes. You've heard the jingle 1,000 times.
Dude, what are we doing?
That's
we
crazy.
Fucking
man.
just scam.
This is
dude.
why I do not donate anymore. And now, like, bro, there's a. Where was I getting? I was getting something the other day, and it was like, Just a button for if you'd like to donate.
23 cents or whatever.
Nope. Much as you want. If you just like to donate today. It was right under the pay. It was right under the pay of the like self-checkout.
Yeah.
It was like, if you'd like to donate, no amount, no cause. If you'd just like to make a charitable donation today and put in your amount. I was like, what do you think this is?
No.
It's like, it's the equivalent of like girls just putting their Cash App handle on their car. They're just like, if you want to buy me a drink.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been thinking about writing "just married" on the back of mine.
Dude, there's a video of somebody that did that and put it on his car, his wife's car, and like everybody's car around him, and like made a shit ton of money on the Cash App. So, but I think people have seen that video, so nobody does it anymore. Like
I don't think that's
money.
true. I don't think enough people have seen that video, dude. We
Good
see
point,
a lot
yeah.
of videos because we're always consuming content, but I don't think the average person.
I was shocked that you didn't know about the Cars for Kids.
And Bricks and Minifigs is huge right now.
Yeah. Good point.
But you could buy T-shirts, by the way, if you wanted to.
We'll cut this part out because that is scam.
What?
For us to do that.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's a scam? No, we're not a scam.
For us to run a scam.
Oh, yeah. Cut the Cash App part out so we can do it. We can commit a scam.
Shut up.
At least it's not like a bad scam, you know? It's just us getting free money for nothing.
Yeah. I mean,
dude, what's wrong with that, guys? Name one thing wrong with us getting free money for nothing.
It'd be no different than begging on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of people that do that too.
I mean,
that's
if you take morality out of it, there's nothing wrong from stealing from old people.
Good point.
You know?
Should we? You know what we should do?
Steal from old people? No.
You know, it'd be some really good content. It'd be kind of fucked up.
I don't know.
But it'd be just under the intensity of like, you know how people hunt pedophiles and stuff.
We hunt old people.
Yeah, well,
shooting fish in a barrel.
We hunt the homeless people that are scamming.
If the homeless people are scamming and they're still homeless, then that's not fair.
No.
That's like
if they're homeless and they go to a fucking home, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
I want that ass.
But what
you know what I mean?
We
Like,
kick the shit out of somebody and it's like their friend's house.
I'm thinking like, yeah.
We beat the shit out of a guy.
For crashing on
his friend comes out and is like, what the fuck?
It's a guy who like, hey man.
He's just doing his best. He just got home from work. Kick the shit out of him.
No, I think
that'd be bad.
I think it'd be crazy to like investigate though. You know, like be like, all right, so there's a guy on this one, a guy on this one, a guy on this, and like
we should be like PIs.
Yeah, like private investigate with
investigators. We were
investigate. We were ingesting. No, so like being a PI for the homeless folks of an area, and then seeing like if they change, if they have rotations, like how they,
then
you know what I mean?
Rob them.
Yes.
Okay.
Once we find out they're lying, because then it's okay. Because like people beat the shit out of the pedophiles, but do you see anybody get arrested for it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Vitali, you know who Vitali is?
But was it like they were?
But also,
hunting
he's a piece of shit too, though. From what I understand, he's
Were
not
they-
a good guy.
Were they hunting them?
Yeah, he was like actively hunting pedophiles.
Oh.
And then like a dude got super fucked up physically from the like an altercation, and
I just worry about
think he
people
went to
around
jail.
you. I worry about
that
like,
could be misinformation. Yeah.
I worry about like a lot of the stuff that I see are meetups in grocery stores, and they'll just shove them into the counter or shove them into the.
Which is all well and good. I mean, I think, dude, we should take all
I
the
feel bad
pedophiles
for the
out.
store owner.
Yeah.
I guess the store owner is kind of like, well, hey man, if that takes one out, like I'll take one for the team. But
honestly, like come into my store and beat them up all you want to, you know.
But
Do
have
me
you
a
seen the
favor.
price of like Kalamata olives? If they happen to be
if they break those fucking
where the vanilla is or something like that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Could you imagine losing an entire shelf of vanilla? Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, which is crazy because vanilla is so cheap to make. It just takes so long to make it.
Well, it's apparently the vanilla bean is extremely expensive though.
No, it's not too bad. It's like 15 per pound.
Like no,
Okay.
actual vanilla bean is
Yeah,
extremely
look,
expensive.
Amazon.
I think.
It's not that
Well,
bad.
we'll see.
You get like 4 or 5 beans, or not beans, string, the whole bean, and you put it in like a bottle of Tito's and leave it there for like 6 months to a year. That's vanilla extract, buddy.
Let me see.
Free game, you're welcome.
Vanilla is the second most expensive spice in the world, often rivaling the price of silver. Primarily because it is incredibly labor intensive to produce. Every single step from pollination to the finished product must be done by hand.
Okay. So for $15, I can get 26 vanilla beans.
Yeah, it says $1.50 to $4 per bean when purchased in small quantities, or roughly $140 to $250 per pound.
I was wrong about the pounds, but you don't need a pound.
No, that's a lot.
I was right about you could order it on Amazon for $15.
$2.50 a pound is insane. But I guess a pound of vanilla bean is
you're
crazy.
Industrial. You've got like a big ass setup at that point.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't need a whole lot. You can get that $15 fucking, what did I say, 28 beans, and you can make vanilla with that. Vanilla
With
extract.
Yeah. You just use alcohol or something. What alcohol do you use?
You can use,
Everclear?
no, just use Tito's, bro.
Oh, yeah, good point. Tito's.
Vodka, high octane, you know?
I've used that.
And then just fucking let it sit. Like 6 months to a year.
Let it simmer. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it takes a while.
I have vanilla next year.
It'll
be cheaper for you next year.
Yeah, dude, you'll never have to make it again because you'll imagine a mason jar full of vanilla.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that's a lot.
You're using a whole bottle.
You'll
you don't even
literally
have to
never
waste a mason jar. Stick the beans in the bottle of Tito's, screw the cap on, write on it, put it up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You'll never need vanilla extract again.
I started looking into it because I got so frustrated with the prices of vanilla extract itself. I was, we bake a lot and everything, even a chocolate cake, it requires vanilla extract. Not all, but some. So I was like, fuck it, I don't ever want to run out again. How do I do that? Can I make my own? I looked into it. Super easy.
Yeah?
Super easy.
Okay.
I haven't started it yet, but I will when I run out.
Make some, I'll just get some of yours.
Yeah, I got you, bro. You never have to worry about it.
Refill my bottle. Hey, bro, I'm back again.
Hitting the vanilla extract again this week.
What's up, vanilla? All right.
Hell yeah. I actually have a topic.
Do you?
Yeah, dude. I know, dude.
All right.
It only took a year for me to start taking notes. Okay, this is from last month, and I should have talked about it, but I didn't.
Took my notes.
My lady accused me of being racist for thinking we have the same. I know, that's what I said. Me?
That's crazy.
I don't see color. We have the same, for thinking we have the same waiter at our Mexican restaurant that we go to.
That it hasn't changed?
No, not that it hasn't changed, but we went there 3 times in a row. And like the guy from the first time kind of didn't understand, didn't speak very good English. And I was
That's what I'm saying. You think it was the same guy every time?
I think it was the same guy every time. I know
She swears it's not.
She says it's not. I know it was.
And that's so hard. That's so hard to lean one way or the other. Because I normally say, well, you're a server, you would pay attention to who's working. But
she's also in the restaurant business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she would also pay attention to who's working.
Yeah.
So, that's funny. No, I think you're just racist. Yeah.
All right.
I think
she's
right.
Check that one off. I forgot about this before I started reading it. So, to preface this, I was having a conversation with my dad. It was very funny. I think.
Would it be better without the preface?
To preface? Maybe.
No, say it and then preface.
No, that's not how preface works.
Preface.
In post.
Yeah, do it in post.
I think we should normalize adult diapers. Less wiping, more time. I'm getting a third of my life back while you're wasting time wiping. I'm making progress. That's time I could be spent working.
If you just said that, I'd have known that you figured that out with your dad.
Yeah. My dad and I talked
diapers.
recently.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, think about how much time you spend looking for a bathroom when you go somewhere.
I could just
If you just already had one, you'd be already ordering your entree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be halfway done with your meal.
What's that smell?
It must be the broccoli.
It's gotta be, dude. It's not me.
I think they need to clean the grease traps back there. It's real rough.
It fucking stinks in here.
I'm just saying, you're at a game, you're at a concert, you don't have to leave the concert.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose out on the show.
And
Think about how many more beers you could drink if you never had to stop.
You think it would have a cooling effect after a certain point?
I mean, I don't see why not. I think there'd be like a sticky aspect at a certain point.
Oh,
you
you're
definitely
get-
have to
you're-
change
you're
it
getting
after a few
excited.
days, you know?
Yeah, a few days.
They'll
Jesus
probably get a
Christ.
little rash, but that's completely normal.
I just
Yeah.
have Michelle like
Just
wipe
hurts.
me like a baby. Like, fucking,
I'm just saying.
she gets done changing the baby. I'm like, all right, bitch, move over.
These are my notes.
Yeah, it would save a lot of time.
Save a lot of time, get your life back. Wear diapers.
There are people that wear like the thing on your leg or whatever, the bag on your leg with the tube to your dick.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Snipers will do it. Then they have like the Le Mans drivers. They'll wear something like that because they don't want to pull over.
The what drivers?
Le Mans. They drive for 24 hours.
Oh.
Or there's like the I'm thinking Cannonball. I'm thinking the Cannonball Run, which is like I want to say it's all the way across the United States, or is it all the way up the United States? I think it's across the United States. I think it's from California to New York. I haven't seen it in so long, man. I used to watch it on Discovery, but
And they
it's called
drive
the
for a long
Cannonball
time?
Run. Yeah, they drive like all the way across the country. It's either vertically or horizontally. I'm pretty sure
You
it's
think those
horizontal.
guys are stopping to use a bathroom?
No,
That's what
they
I'm
got
saying,
the fucking thing, and then the passenger guy dumps it out the window.
I'm just saying, grow up.
Yeah.
Adult diapers.
Okay, that's fair. I could probably get a discount too if I just bundle whole family package.
Yeah. I mean, you buy some for your wife, your kid.
That'd be so good. Family pack of diapers. It's a big, giant mountains of poo.
Have you seen my wipes?
Honey,
where are the dude wipes?
front to back, front to back.
Not toward the sack.
All right, so another scam. So
That wasn't a scam. That's
no,
the truth.
no, I'm
Very passionate about
really,
that.
she wipes front to back for me, just for me.
It's really uncomfortable.
It's a blessing.
Causes a weird stretch. Weird stink.
So you know how
I don't know what I was saying.
You know how there's a lot of gas stations
Yeah, dude.
with God tired. There's a lot of gas
balls are
stations with like an Indian owner or like.
Yeah, I know.
See, he's racist. I told you.
What are you
he's
talking
racist.
about? What are you talking about?
No. So
That's a normal reaction.
how about this shit? So I'm not saying all of them, but it's a scam. Or there's a little thing going on for what's it called? Citizenship. So
What do you mean? Are they making them in the back?
They create them in a laboratory.
They all come from 7-Elevens?
Yeah, all of them.
That's crazy. I
And then
knew
they
it,
make
dude.
little marts, you know,
Little Safeways?
everywhere. Little quick marts. No, so they come over here. They open up a store, and they don't have visas. They could open up a store without a visa.
Yeah, they use debit.
Yeah. So, no, not like that, but they just buy it with debt, not debit.
Yeah, of course. Oh, it's a big deal.
MasterCard.
Yeah.
MasterCard.
What's in your wallet?
Yeah, no, not Visa. Fuck you. All right, so they come over here and they don't have a visa, so they start up this store, and they get their buddy to rob the store.
Okay.
So now there's an open case, and it's a small case because all they robbed was like they just have them take like $25, $50. It's under the dollar amount that would make it a higher level case or something like
There's
that.
civil and there's criminal. Civil is like under 10,000, and anything over 10,000 can be criminal. But like stealing from a store can also be a felony. It just depends.
On how you do it, probably with a gun or without a
Yeah,
gun. and all that.
yeah, exactly. If it's less than $1,000, it could also be what's it called? not a non-felony but criminal charges.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Like
There's so
a
many different
misdemeanor, demeanor. Yeah, I don't know what any of that stuff is, but
misdemeanor criminal or something like that.
they understand the charge game and they use that as a workaround. And the crime is just enough to where they have an open case, but it's not important enough for them to get to it for the next fucking 8 years. So it's a case that just keeps dragging on and dragging on and dragging on because they're here. Or if you have an open court case, you are legally allowed citizenship here because you got to be here to go to court. We can't expect you to show up to court if we're not granting you access to live here. So it's a way to
that seems kind of I mean, I don't doubt that is totally happening. That seems like a great way to exploit the legal system.
Yeah.
For somebody who needs to exploit it.
Is not so much of a scam as much as it is a loophole that's being exploited. Is what I should say. But it's like that makes sense. That's why.
But if you're doing it like that for the right reasons, though, it's kind of hard to be mad. It's hard to be mad because
I'm not
the
mad
legal
at
system kind of has failed every way. I don't want to get talking about this. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
Well, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's I just think it's like I didn't understand.
Yeah, that is
like
super. I never thought about that before you brought it up just now. That's
why is every fucking gas station got an Indian guy working there? Like why? And then now it like, oh, okay, they do that because it is the way that they have traditionally found to get into America. You know what I mean?
Maybe in some cases for sure. I'm sure not all, but from what I understand, I do have a lot of Indian friends, and I've asked them about this before. What they do with their finances is way different than the way Americans do
they
it.
group together and stuff like
because
that.
As Americans, or at least me.
But they all got to get gas stations to do that. That's my thing. It's like
I think it's just a vehicle. I think it's just the easiest, most convenient vehicle to like get into. And
how many do you see run by Haitians and like Asians and stuff like that?
Really
not very many.
Asians stick to Chinese food. We know that. And they like Korean barbecue, stuff like that. And then maybe some Best Buys, but like they're mainly doctors and shit.
Are you saying we don't have anything good for Indians to do here except for?
No, they're doctors too. Like Aziz Ansari's a comedian, he's a big one.
Yeah, good point.
He's one of the good ones.
One of the good ones. Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, exactly. Just let the good ones over.
Yeah, no, I think the way that they pull their money together, and they're hardworking people, intelligent, very intelligent people. The Indians are very intelligent people. I was like, no, they're seriously some of them. Not smart enough to get a visa, dude. What are you talking about? No. Still working on a shower, but
they're smart enough to figure out if that is true. That is very fucking smart. I think
I think Indian people are incredibly intelligent and hardworking people.
They're really good at scamming.
Yeah, if you're that smart, wouldn't you be?
No, that's a good little thing. It's just something that I was talking to my stepdad about. He figured it out from somebody, and he told it to me, and he's like, "Man, you know what? There's so many like Indian people. Like, have you ever asked yourself like why Indian people run gas stations so often?" I'm like, I kind of just thought it was because they were involved with oil. Like I figured some oil owner over there sends his fucking shitty ass little cousin that nobody likes over here, and they take care of it. Yeah. That's literally what I thought.
No, it's actually so crazy. From the way it was explained to me, they kind of pull their money together to establish a business over here, and what I mean by that is instead of turning 18 and going out and getting your own place and exploring the world on your own, they kind of focus on buckling down and working until they have enough capital as a family to invest into a business. And then another crazy thing they do is they will not let a business fail. Like they will work that business and they will tweak things and change things until it becomes successful. And I think that's why they do so well in gas stations, because I imagine, I don't know the overhead, but I imagine that the profit margins are decent enough that they could live minimalistically and save big until they can invest in another one. And
Yeah.
kind of snowball the effect.
Oh, and they'll make it out like they're broke, like they can't afford anything.
Right. I mean, but they're living minimalistically rather
Yes.
than, and the way it was best explained to me, or I think it was best explained to me, I don't know for certain, is that if one of them wanted a Ferrari, right, they
have to
all
all
had
have-
to work enough to get a Ferrari individually.
Yeah.
Or what they would do is they would buy the Ferrari, and then all of them would, all being like an entire family. Let's imagine 2 brothers, a sister, a mom, and a dad,
Yeah.
right? And all of them would work, pay off that car, and go on buy the next one that the other one
and they
wanted.
share and they share the
share
car
the vehicle.
while,
Yeah.
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 If they bought one Ferrari, it's everybody's Ferrari, or they don't buy Ferraris until everybody can buy Ferraris.
And if that's wrong, you can blame my friend.
I think it's. I mean, I've heard it both ways.
Yeah.
So, I think it just depends on like case to case.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's all anecdotal.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
absolutely.
anecdotal.
But generally, that's what they do. And like I've heard that time and time again. I've
Me
seen a
too.
bunch of houses that like there's a neighborhood in Jacksonville. It's called Beach Walk, and it is. If you ask the white people who live there, it's full of Indians. Like there's a bunch of houses over here and over there and over there and over there that are just full of them. And it'll be like 10 Indians in one house, a bunch of kids, and they're all just pulling their money together. Everybody drives sweet ass cars.
Yeah.
And they just pull together. I saw somebody building a mansion. It's being built right now. It was a video of it. But it seems like it never ends. I'm like, man, that's the way to do it. Just build all on one piece of property, one big ass house that's big enough to separate everybody. It's separate houses. They're just connected with like fucking walkways.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
garages. Your garage connects to my garage with a walkway, and then my house is here. So we're neighbors, but our houses are connected.
Dude, we should definitely be neighbors. I think that would be sick.
That would be sick.
And then we could do like an underground bunker that connects both houses.
All of them. Yeah, just
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we could
I
do
don't
like
think we
a
can do
lit-
that in Charleston though.
We
'cause
can do
it's
whatever we
fucking-
want.
Good point. 3D print a big tube.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You got a 3D printer. Oh,
Yeah. That thing's fucking sick, dude. God, it's so. I can't wait to see what
Have you
all I can do
seen
with it.
the printed houses?
Yeah, that's
That's what you're going for.
the guy
That's what I got.
the guy that I bought this from. He sent me a video of it, and he's like, "Have you seen that?" I remember seeing it back when I was like a kid. They had just started coming out with that stuff, and it's supposed to be stronger, but it's much faster because like once it's built, it's built. Like you don't have to do much. So, what was I getting at? Oh, I was telling Michelle when we first started talking about a house, I was like, man, a 3D printed house would be sick. But I just haven't really looked into the cost of it. But it might not actually cost that much compared to. I think I would want a hybrid of a house. I would want it 3D printed, and I would want to build some conventional things in it. But it would be really, really cool.
Dude, how hard is it to like build your own house? How do I do that?
It's easy. It's simple to say, but it's very hard. You definitely need some basic knowledge of.
I ain't got it.
Yeah.
I'm out.
It's a lot of work. What do you mean when you say build your own house? Like learn how to build your own house, or like?
No, I want to pay for it.
Well, you just start with a builder. You find a builder that you trust, that's reputable, that builds the kind of house that you would be able to afford, as well as like that you want. You know what I mean? Like
It cost. Is it relatively the same or much more expensive?
to do it with a builder.
Yeah.
It depends on how you look at it. Because if you don't know how to do anything, you're gonna fuck some shit up trying to do it yourself.
I don't want to do it myself. I want a builder to build it.
Yeah, then it's just gonna cost that much. You know what I mean? Like you don't really have the option. If you have the knowledge, then you have the option of DIYing it. You know what I mean? And that's where I want to DIY it, but that's just because I've built houses and stuff and I have the knowledge. And I don't want to fucking pay somebody. I don't want to pay the extra money. I know.
Is it going to cost the same as going and buying a $300,000 house built to the same specs?
No, it's going to cost like 25 to 30% more.
Okay, that was my question.
Well,
that was my question.
The builder's not going to do it for free, you know. But what I was getting at was, it could, if you know how to build. If you don't know how to build, it could cost you just as much as hiring a builder because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and you order too much of this. The shit gets stolen. Things happen. You get robbed. You get, or when I say robbed, you get like overcharged for ripped off real bad.
I'm sorry. I got to poop.
Okay, go do that. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That was the first thing I bought when I moved in.
Really?
Yeah, it was a plunger.
I've had issues at different houses, but I haven't had issues at this house. So I was like, I mean, we haven't needed it. But it's something like we have talked about buying probably 30 times and just haven't bought one. Like when we're in the cleaning section buying a broom or something like that, I'm like, we should probably buy a plunger too. But I'm like, we haven't needed one yet. And I'm just like, I talk myself out of it. It's like $5. It's like less than $5 to get a cheap plunger.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I clogged this toilet just now. And
The
it was,
shit
I
out
wish
my
we
toilet.
would have been recording because that was so funny.
Yeah, that was
That
good.
was terrifying for me 'cause I felt so bad. You know, what am I supposed to do? And now I start looking for a plunger. There's no plunger.
Oh, dude. And I just realized I've got to walk the dogs. We got to wrap up the podcast. And I have to take a shit.
Okay.
There's no plunger. And I got to be somewhere by 1. And it's 12:20 right now.
All right.
It's 12:23. So
thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Code Hammersandhashbrowns, 15% off at HTLT Supplements. Get your creatine on. What else we got?
Nothing else. I got some topics for next week.
Topics for next week.
we'll
Oh,
have
yeah.
more.
Like, follow, share, subscribe.
Yes. Oh,
Appreciate it, guys.
Go follow 3D Drake. I'll
3D
be
Drake.
trying to get some followers for live stream.
Yeah. And do some 3D printing.
Yeah. Printing some shit. But other than that, we appreciate you guys. Have a good one. See you next week.